Alright, things are starting to get a little strange. Wendy Rogers, who has on hand the results for the Arizona audit, states in a tweet moments ago, "Everyone in USA 2 is moving to USA 1. No one in the comments really knows what she's talking about. Dan Scavino posts this 10 hours ago. "Anyone who thinks my story is anywhere near over is sadly mistaken." It shows a picture of the former president looking straight ahead at the flag with the inscription, "In God We Trust." So a friend shared a TikTok video with me that tied this post into another. So here in this You Know Who post from February 5th, 2020, we have the same image used. It's titled "In God We Trust.jpg." But here he says, "Sometimes the past can find the future." So as I'm sure you guys are well aware, the Ingersoll Lockwood website, which I've been talking about in previous videos, has a really strong underlying theme of time travel. The countdown, which you had seen discussed before, has completely elapsed, and this page called "TikTok, the Sleeper Must Awaken" has appeared. There's an audio message allegedly from Ingersoll Lockwood himself through time, given this lawyer lived his life in the 20th century. I plan to create a separate video where I'll have the audio recording play and match it with appropriate imagery to augment what is expressed on the recording. The point I'm trying to make here is that I may be identifying some time manipulation type synchronicities. So Wendy Rogers says, again, "Everyone in USA 2 is moving to USA 1. I think of this in a term of there being multiple parallel universes, and individuals from the universe where there's USA 2 could be choosing to navigate to a different parallel universe." This post from February 5th, 2020, stating "sometimes the past can find the future," dovetails with the complete elapse of the Ingersoll Lockwood timeline. This keyed into today's date via the Dan Scavino post from 10 hours ago. And again, today's date is 9/17/2021. On my own Twitter profile, I note a clock that's spiraling in space, and there's a time range stated here. "The hand of God moves. We fall on our knees in gratitude and reverence. 1/3/21, marker 9/23/21, and God wins." I cannot get into specifics of what led me to select this special date, 9/23/2021, but I'll tell you that I felt as though things were spiraling in a sense since the date January 3rd, just 2 days before the January 6th event. I had an unusual dream last night where a hooded individual claiming to have the powers to manipulate time spoke with me, stating that I could be given the powers to alter the past as well as the future if I simply accept and allow myself to be prayed over. For that dream, I accepted and I allowed myself to be prayed over by this dream individual who allegedly had these powers of time manipulation. The individual was female, I believe with blondish hair. There's an odd contraption on her face, I think consisting of small metal rods forming some type of cage around the mouth, with two small, I'll say about 3 centimeter diameter circular discs on each side of her chin. When she spoke, the voice would somehow get amplified by these two circular discs to have a type of distortion echo quality to it. All in all, it was a very strange dream, but it may have been a type of omen to suggest that this time period we are in now, from 9/17 through who knows which date, maybe 9/23 or sometime early October, is a time of extreme human spiritual energy. As you know, in the background of the pandemos, there is much stress, but there's also much angst to create a better world on the part of, at this point, millions of persecuted citizens. I wonder if that energy created by the stress and anticipation is helping to allow time alteration. This video is just something for you guys to think about and ponder. If a progress-centered focus could be achieved and the social stressors of El Pandemos could be suppressed, perhaps that's like a type of pathway to shifting the world, in this case through our collective will efforts, to a bit more optimistic path. Of course, an important key to that is not wallowing in your grief, but to try to maintain some motivation to do something. There are a lot of actions that need to be taken at this time. Alright, catch you next video.